You've got on a good friend of Kell, Kid Galahad. Never fought on one of your shows before, I believe.
No. No, he has boxed on one of their shows before.
Kell's been through some tough times, and Kid's always been there.
Yeah, that's what he's on. I mean, you know, look, he's not one of our fighters. We've got plenty of fighters to get out.
Yeah.
But Kell said to me, I really want Kid Galahad on. He said, mainly when, I mean, he's been around him a long time, but mainly when he broke his rib against Chavez, in that he was at rock bottom. And Galahad was the one who got him back in the gym and said, look, stay at it, blah, 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 blah. So he wanted to make sure he was on the card. You know, obviously everything that's happened to him's happened. And you know, I said to him, he said, oh, thanks for putting me on. You know, I know you've had some stick about it. You know, I said that, you know, if you cheat, you shouldn't be allowed to box again. You know, we don't know if he cheated. Make your mind up on the story. Who knows? The fact is, if he did, he should never fight again. And if he didn't, he's terribly unlucky, because a lot of people think he did.
Yeah.
So how do you ever clear your name? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, sure.
I like Kid Galahad. I actually think he's a good person.
Is he still with Mick?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. But when I got the news, it really surprised me. But who knows? You know, some people look for an edge, and some people get stitched up. Same with Lucas Brown.
Yeah.
Who knows? You know, did he look for an edge in that fight, or did he get stitched up?
He's been reinstated, hasn't he?
Not reinstated, but he's allowed to fight again. Yeah,
five,
so
I think, WBA.
yeah, but you know, you speak to some people and they go 100% he was cheating, so obvious, and then you speak to other people, they go, that drug is completely unbeneficial to take 48 hours before the fight.
Yeah.
But who knows? You know.
So Eddie, Kell beats Golovkin on Saturday. Does he call out Conor McGregor like everybody else?
No, what he does is he stands up there as unified middleweight champion and says, I'm the biggest name in boxing. And we all have a fucking huge party. And then worry about the next step after. But let's get the win and worry about the rest after.